Time to head out and track down Mike Siona to see what he is getting up to this morning. Mike, where are you?
Well, we find ourselves at Lucky Bastard Distillers here this morning with Carmel Salveson and Chris Sikorsky. And Chris, I don't know why, but I'd like to ask you about local companies that care. Tell me about it.
I'm glad you asked, Mike. Local companies that care, we get together twice a year, and so we're supporting local charities right here in Saskatoon. We're membership-based, and our members have an opportunity to come out, party with us at LB Distillers here, and make a financial impact with local charities.
Fantastic. Now, Carmel, we've been here before, but somebody that maybe doesn't know how this all works, kind of give us the rundown in terms of the evening.
Well, the solve we wanted to create is an opportunity for business owners to get involved with the community, but do it in an impactful manner. So we meet twice a year. The ask is 2 hours a year. And the ask is a donation of $250 per meeting that goes directly back into Saskatoon to our local nonprofits.
Very, very cool. Who are the nonprofits for the next event here that are pitching?
So this year we have Friendship Inn, we have The Bridge, and we also have Foundations, Learning and Skills. So 3 awesome charities, dynamic groups doing different work but important work here in Saskatoon.
And Carmel, basically it works, they come, they pitch, and you pick?
That's right. They come, they don't necessarily pitch. We actually have a dialogue with them and learn about them and learn how we can support them. And then every member in the room can donate their $250 to one of the 3 that resonates with them most. Very,
very cool. All right, well, we're going to talk more about it as the morning continues, including introducing you to an organization which has benefited in the past. So stay with us.
Let's go back out to Mike Siona now, who is learning about the impact our business community is making firsthand. Mike.
Well, we're talking about local companies that care this morning. We're down here at LB Distillers, joined by Melanie Kenny from Seroptimist. And that organization, which you're a part of, benefited from this organization. Tell me about that process.
Yeah, we did. Last summer, we were invited to come and speak. There were three groups, and I got to talk about exactly what we do, how we invest in women's dreams and help them become economically empowered through helping to pay towards them going to school so they can go to a trade or the university. And so we benefited from that, and so we were able to give more awards, and that was just really fantastic.
It truly is. From an organizational standpoint, how valuable is it to be one of those nonprofits that was chosen here? And you raised, what, around $3,000, you said?
Just over $3,000. Extremely valuable. Extremely valuable, because fundraising is not easy, and local companies that care really helped us.
I love that. Now, I understand since then you all, I mean, as we all do, we wear different hats, and your family is now taking root on the other side of the ledger.
That's true, because my husband is part owner in a business, and he came along to support me when I did my speech about Seroptimist. And he said afterwards, "That was great. Like, that's a good idea, isn't it?" I said, "It really is." And so his company joined as well. So when I come on November the 25th, I will be on the other side making a donation.
Fantastic. Well, it's wonderful. It's nice to see how it all comes together. It is Tuesday, November the 25th. The doors will open at 6 o'clock, and we've got some great organizations that will be raising money this year. We'll talk about a little bit more about that as the morning continues.
All right, let's head back out on the go and check in with Mike Siona one more time this morning.
Well, one more time this morning at LB Distillers, talking about local companies that care. And who cares more than Carmel Salveson and Chris Sikorsky? I dare say nobody. Chris, we'll start with you and just talk about the impact for the business owner and the business community of this event.
Thanks, Mike. There is loads of value, of course, with this event. Coming together, networking, opportunity to connect with our other members. It's just a good time. It's a good party. And I think in 2025, your clients, your customers, they want to see you making an impact in your local community. For brands and businesses that they support, right? So it just checks all the boxes, and it's an awesome night.
Fantastic. Now, Carmel, it's interesting because it's kind of like the members are the sponsors ultimately in this event, but it doesn't just put itself on.
No, actually it doesn't. So how it's organized and structured and put together is 100% by volunteer time and volunteered resources, like this amazing room is donated for that night so we can all get together.
Fantastic. I love that. Of course, there are other sponsors involved. Anybody you want to thank this time around?
I absolutely do. Thank you for the opportunity, Mike. Our appetizer sponsor for this time around is from Temperature Pro Saskatoon, which is heating and cooling. And we're so excited for them to be introduced to the group, and I'm sure they will deliciously feed us.
Perfect. Well, I want to see what's on the menu here on Tuesday, November the 25th. We'll find that out, but the most important thing on the menu are the three organizations that are pitching for support from these businesses. Chris, in 20 seconds, tell us who they are.
Yes, we have The Bridge, we have Friendship Inn, as well as Foundation Learning and Skills. We're excited to feature three dynamic groups, checking different boxes here in Saskatoon. So
perfect. All right, well, we've got to cut you off there. We're fresh out of time. Local companies that care. Find them online and get down here if you're able.